Welcome in the universe community. Our topic of discussion for today is loving deception. Now, when we talk about spirituality, leading a spiritual life, self-care, self-love, following your purpose, being joyful by focusing on things that are going on in your life, just imagine what will your life look like. It will be really joyful. You will be full of energy. So, will everything good start happening to you? No. The answer is actually no. Because when you are joyful, when you are happy, doing all the right things, leading a disciplined life, you will be surprised to see that everyone you are with will start behaving so differently. And I am not talking about your detractors. You are prepared for your detractors. You know they are not good. They are always after you, criticizing you, waiting for you to fall. I am talking about loving deception. The people you are surrounded with all the time. It can be a husband, wife, relatives, mother, father, children, friends, friend circle. Anyone, and you are surrounded by them all the time. It can be you're talking with them on the phone or meeting them every day, telling them about everything that is happening in your life, the small steps forward you are taking every day, not knowing that though they may be sitting with you, knowing everything about you, displaying as if they are so concerned about you, but in their heart of hearts, they may not be satisfied. They may be craving for the same life or for the same discipline that now you have learned. So now, because they cannot match up with you, they will try to stop you, because what is happening is your light of discipline, of purpose, of enthusiasm for everything that you are doing, it is so disturbing to them. It throws a light on something that they would like to do, but they do not have the willpower to do, or the discipline to do, or inclination to do, or they are so fearful to pursue it, or they are very lazy and lethargic to do. So the only thing they can do easily is to stop you from doing it, so that you remain where you are with them and you are comfortable and you keep making them comfortable. But now that you have seen the light, you are unstoppable. So what will happen next? The next thing that will happen to you after going through all these videos of Inner Universe community is you will eventually be left alone. Where is everybody gone? You'll be left alone for good, because those you thought are your people, your own friends, family, they are actually not yours. They never were. The only thing was you were very nice, and so you were focusing only on the niceties of everyone. So because you are nice, you see the parts that are nice in others. But the people you are building up are the same people who are trying to pull you down or who are trying to break you. So now, when you do not understand this, the universe makes ways for you to part from them. That is how you know that you are being elevated. All of a sudden, you'll be left alone, concentrating on what you are doing, but not understanding what is actually happening. The most prevalent vice, according to what I have seen, is jealousy. Instead of appreciating somebody, people just get jealous just for nothing. They just get jealous, and it comes naturally to them. They have been conditioned from the school, college days, or from their homes. Whatever be the reason, they are conditioned to feel jealous of anybody doing better than them or more talented than them. They have not been taught to appreciate. So you can unlearn this if you are aware of your habits. Now, why you are left alone is because you are making so many people uncomfortable. They have not been pursuing what they love, and when they see you taking care of yourself, you become disciplined, you start exercising, you go for regular walks, groom yourself well. They don't like it, and this is the predicament. Why don't you like it? Why can't you see your friend moving up? So that is the thing. They just don't like it, and then the only solution, the only choice that is left with them is to not to talk to you. So I am not talking to you. What is the reason? Nobody knows. You just don't make me feel good about me. And I don't have the willpower to change anything about myself. So the only solution I am left with is to leave you. And gradually you will see that you are left alone. The moment you start loving yourself, basing your decisions on self-love, prioritizing your own needs first and then venturing out to help others, is the moment you are going to be termed as having a lot of attitude or you are difficult. The only thing is, when you start creating boundaries, you are not difficult. The only thing is, you are more aware of the energy that is coming to you, or you are aware, you have this gut feeling that something is not right with this person, and you have started putting yourself first. They put themselves first. They are thinking about themselves. You are also thinking about themselves. Who is thinking about you? Self-love includes you also. Kindness includes you first. So prioritize your own needs, prioritize your own feelings, your own emotions. If you don't feel good in a conversation, you don't like a joke, don't laugh. Be authentic, be true to your being. Say more of no. No, I cannot do it because it just makes me uncomfortable. That's it. Learn. You have to learn to say no, and there is nothing selfish about it. There is nothing that you are a difficult person. The only thing is, now they are not able to manipulate you. That's it. After my eldest daughter was born, I thought of joining a correspondence course on human rights, because that was something new that was happening at that time, and I was interested in knowing more about human rights. And so I joined this course. Now all the people who knew me started making me guilty about joining this course. My daughter used to sleep at least 2 hours at a stretch, and that was the time I thought, why should I waste this time? Why not read or learn something? So I used to take out my books and just read the chapters to know more about the subject. But anybody who came to our house, and I'm talking about friends, family, they were like, you are married, take care of your family. Now see, you have got a daughter, take care of her. What are you doing taking out books? And so is it a crime to give at least 1 or 2 hours, take out 1 or 2 hours for yourself? No, it is not. But everybody surrounding you will make you feel guilty about anything, any step forward that you may take towards self-fulfillment. Because thinking about yourself, thinking about what you love to do, it is supposed to be because they know now you are on the right path. They will try to stop you, because once you venture out on that path, once you have taken the right path, all you can do is go forward, though step by step, very slowly. So what? But still, you are moving on the right path, and that is the place where most people come and stop you. And the best comparison that they have is, don't do music or don't do this. Why? Because look at the big car, big house, big car, big house. This professor is miserable, personally, professionally, in every way. But that time, when you're not woken up, you are so conditioned by people around you, you just don't realize it. You just feel they are my well-wishers and they may be right because they are only thinking about my well-being and my welfare. My video today is about it may not be so always. So take care of everybody you love. Your family, your bosom friends, your teachers. One of the musician I had met early in my life. After doing 2 years of music, I started teaching the younger children because I wanted to earn my own pocket money. I have been very enterprising throughout. When I look back, I was always very enterprising. And so this person comes and, what do you think? You are some kind of a big musician that you have started classes. It was just taking class in the drawing room with very young children who had no means of going out to music school in a metro city because of dearth of time. Once they come back from school, they cannot travel 1 hour. But see, again, when I look back, there were so many people always stopping you on the steps that you were taking, which could have taken you forward. So this is like telling you or reminding you to look intently around and see. You just follow your gut feeling. Your gut never lies. Follow your intuition and don't go and ask others about your inspiration, your purpose in life. They will not understand because it is your purpose. Like they say, it was not a conference call. Even your mother will not understand. Your husband, wife, friend, family, children, nobody may be able to understand because it is something close to your heart only. So if you think you are doing the right thing, don't stop. Keep doing it. What happens is so many voices eventually become our own voice. Oh, so many well-wishers telling me something. They may be right. I think let me concentrate on that thing which I am worst at. Any amount of trying will never teach me this. And you are giving your energy to something you know you have zero aptitude for. So you are wasting your time and energy. Do that well, which you already know well. Inner knowing is there. And just imagine if you start putting your energy, concentration, how happy you will be doing it. And it will come easy to you. And it will be like play. You don't need any kind of holiday from it because anyways you are enjoying doing it. Doing it is a reward in itself. So where is the feeling of tiredness or boredom or you are energized every time you are doing it? That is the thing you have to follow in life. You go to write a book and they are like, why are you writing on this subject? You are not qualified to write on this subject. If I have got an inspiration to write on this subject, let me just do it. Don't stop. This is a reminder for you. You think of having your own YouTube channel. Now this person comes and tries to deviate you towards a lesser known app which nobody in the world knows about. Just imagine if you start listening to them. Every time you are taking the right path, you will be deviated to another path and it will be a long process of coming back again to the right path where you were already there before. Only if you are not heeded to what these people, these loving. I am not talking about detractors here. I am talking about the loving ones you are surrounded by. Those friends. You are always talking on phone, meeting every day in birthday parties, marriages. They'll be talking about every business except for the business that you are doing. except for the work that you are doing. They feel uncomfortable to just tell you, okay, you are on the right path, keep going, you are improving. I have seen how much improvement you have made, or you look good. Each of these loving persons you are surrounded by today, just sit and contemplate on knowingly or unknowingly. Some are such good well-wishers that they don't want you to take any risk. Don't move out. Don't do this. Don't do internet. It is full of problems. Don't move out. What a comfortable zone this is. Don't venture out to do anything. Just become this statue sort of a thing and live your life till you reach the grave. So take your own decision, follow your gut feeling. You have your superpowers of imagination and intuition, and then you cannot be a conformist and do great things. There will be people rising against you. Whenever you come across with any good idea, new idea, there will be people who will just come and boss around, like, what do you mean by this? Why are you doing it? Tell me about it. I do not have to explain this to anybody. You are a grown-up adult. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. Just see that you are on the right path, not harming anybody else, and that's it. That is what is needed. And just keep going. You have just one life, and it will be very painful if you look back as a dissatisfied person, thinking that you could have done a lot of things only if you had done it. You will feel lost. And let this video remind you that every new inspiration that is coming to you is just right for you. Keep doing it. Start that thing you have always wanted to do, and don't go and ask anyone. Just do it and keep doing it till you are joyful doing it. That's it. Don't look for the output or the reward. The reward will come in the divine timing. It can come tomorrow, it can come after 6 months, 1 year, 10 years. So what is the reward? The reward is the joy. And what does joy give to you? The joy gives you what you cannot buy with all the wealth that you may accumulate by doing something you hate to do. It gives you good health, because your feeling and your health is connected. So when you feel joyful, the biggest reward is the good health, is the joy in your life, is the energy in your life, the enthusiasm that you feel for life. You are so alive and you are so inspiring to others. You are an inspiration for others. You don't even know you have inspired so many as you have followed your own path. So never stop, never listen to anybody, and yes, you cannot be a conformist and then do great things. So you have to rise up against people around you, which is fine if you're not doing anything harmful. So just keep going and best of luck. When you look back as a healthy, happy, young looking, enthusiastic person with prolific work done in your life because of just one thing, that you listened to yourself, you prioritized your feelings, your gut feeling. That's it. This is needed. So take care of the loving deception around you. Thank you, Inner Universe community. It is always so beautiful to connect with all of you. We'll meet again in our next video with a new topic for you. Thank you. Take care. Keep smiling. Stay safe. Namaste.